Kibera Chief Magistrate Anne Onginjo has convicted businessman Abdulrahim Muhammed Shallo of one count of impersonation and extortion through threats against a Nairobi-based business tycoon. The magistrate noted that the convict produced an expired International Police Association card, which was never verified to affirm his service as an officer. Abdulrahim had been alongside businessman Hiten Kumar Raja, charged with 10 counts, 7 of which they shared, including conspiracy to kill fellow businessman Ashok Shah. Shallo also issued threats to Ashok, demanding that he pays him 5 million shillings for services he allegedly provided. And Tharaka Nithi's deputy governor's bodyguard, who robbed him of 3.5 million shillings, has been charged with robbery with violence. Jospat Kipiegon reportedly robbed Eliud Mati 3.5 million shillings proceeds from the sale of property last week. His girlfriend was also charged alongside him for depositing 1.4 million shillings, being the share of the said amount, into his bank account. The hearing of the case is slated for January 2017. Meanwhile, a Mombasa High Court has suspended the prosecution of palm wine sellers pending the hearing and determination of a suit they filed to determine whether or not mnazi is a licensed drink. Upendo Palm Wine self-help group members Stephen Kahindi Baya and Tumaini Masha Wanje applied for a temporary injunction stopping the police from harassing mnazi sellers and their customers in Kisauni sub-county pending inter-parties hearing. And finally, a displaced cleric has sued the government, retired President Daniel Moi and Mwai Kibaki, U.S. Republican presidential contender Donald Trump, and 90 others over historical injustices. In suing former President Moi, Reverend John Mbogwa claims that he ruled Kenya with an iron fist and brought Kenya's economy to its knees. He also argues that Moi must return all the benefits he has received as a result of Retired President's Benefits Act, which was declared null and void by the court. Former President Mwai Kibaki has also been included in the petition based on the allegations that he was the vice president in a regime that witnessed wanton destruction of forests and water towers, namely Mount Kenya, Mau and Cherangani, among others. He also argues that Kibaki nearly signed all detention orders as vice president and minister for home affairs in charge of prisons. Mbogwa further says Donald Trump, the U.S. presidential Republic nominee, has threatened to deport millions of foreigners, among them Kenyans. Halligan Agade, Scales of Justice.